Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. Today we are playing Flashback for the Mega Drive, or Genesis. Also known as Flashback the Quest for Identity in certain regions, but I always just knew it as Flashback. One of my favourite games this of all time. Really interesting action simulation. Mixes elements of like Blade Runner and the Running Man, all that sort of cyberpunk futuristic stuff with aliens and busy work. So it's good. It's good fun. So that's the intro. Our hero has been shot down in the jungle, doesn't know where he is, and we are going to try and get him out of there. So, first of all, down there is a bottomless pit. That is not where we want to go, so we're not going there. Instead, we are going to go down here, and there'll be a cube that will give us some information as to who we are and what we're doing here. There it is, the holocube. So for a bit of exposition, we are going to look at the holocube now. Oh, it's yourself. So our hero Conrad has lost his memory, but his former self is about to fill him in on what's going on. You got to contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. So that's where we're headed. We're headed for New Washington. So that's basically our objective, is to get out of the jungle and get back to New Washington. We are, if I remember right, on the moon of Titan, which in this point in the future has been terraformed. So we're going to try and first get to New Washington, which is a city on Titan, and then eventually try and get back to Earth. Okay, so with that taken care of, we can move on. Now there's an enemy here, so what we want to do is approach him carefully and then shoot him quickly. Enemies are quite fast in this game, so what you want to do is basically hit them as soon as you see them. Now here we have a little puzzle, because there are two enemies there. So what we're going to do is use this stone to create an opening for ourselves. That stone activates that gateway. So we still took a bit of damage there, but it's alright, it's manageable. And we found a cartridge. Now that cartridge can be used to activate a bridge a little bit later on. And there's the carcass of the bad guy we just knocked out. So head down here. So each individual room in this is kind of a puzzle in its own, because you have to try and figure out how to hit the enemy without him hitting you. So in this case, what we want to do is just drop down and then fire quickly. I was a little too slow there, but you get the picture. Now, do not touch that green flame. That is an insta-kill. Instead, climb up over it. We will take care of that bad guy momentarily. Now those electrified panels on the floor, do not stand on those. You can run over them, but don't stand on them because you'll get electrocuted. Now, here we can charge the cartridge. So we've charged our cartridge and we've recharged our shields back up to 4. So using that cartridge, we can open up a bridge over here. I say we'll leave the enemy for now. We don't actually need to worry about him right now. Deal with him later. So over here, we can use the cartridge on the cartridge lock, funnily enough. Alright, now as this thing comes over, once it gets close enough to open up its little gun, you shoot it and it'll explode. Problem solved. Oh, sinister music. So we're now directly beneath where we started the level. There is a certain sort of interconnectedness to this whole thing. Now you notice that lift drops down, but it goes back up again. So what we need to do is keep that sensor activated. So we pick up the stone over here and just simply set it down. And that stone will keep that trip sensor activated for us, allowing us to go over here and pick up the teleporter. And you'll see what we need that for in a moment. But before we do that, we want to activate that lift and go down here, because we're going to need to access this area later on. There is a save point there, but we don't need that right now. While we're here, we might as well take out that little robot. Just to make life a bit easier later on. So we can leave that for now. Go back up here. Over the electrified floor. Right, we don't need to worry about these guys right now. We will come back there later. First, we have to go back to where we were a moment ago, where we found the energy generator, because that teleporter is for someone who is in need of help. You'll see what I mean momentarily. And draw our gun. It's all about getting them before they get you. And we want to get to the top level here, but what we have to do is use these sensors to activate the lift. And then you want to jump over this sensor here, because that would trigger the lift coming back down. So again here, get that, and then jump over this sensor, and then go back up. And then down here, there's a man shouting for help. Let's see what's up with him. I've been attacked by mutants and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. Well, funny you should say that, mate, because guess what I found a minute ago? So we've just saved a life. How's that, eh? And he left behind an ID card for us, which will come in handy later. For a couple of things, actually. Now we use those sensors to put that lift back where it should be, because we don't need to go back up there now. That area is over and done with. So now we are heading back where we came. We don't need to go up there. Now that we have the ID card, there's a door over here that we can access. But before we do that, there was a small matter of some enemies down here that we want to take care of. So what we do here, again, let's try and play it smart. So draw our gun here, and then just step off the ledge and fire. If you do it fast enough, you'll get both of them, but you might take a hit, but there's an energy generator right there if you do, so don't worry about it. Now here, again, there's a trip switch puzzle, so flick the switch. And now, jump over the sensor so you don't activate that green flame, and you can go through. So again, here what we can do actually is use this stone to help us. So, watch this. Stone distracts the enemy, then we shoot him in the back. And we've got 100 credits. Here is a key, which will come in handy later. Oh, what was that? Oh, more credits. Ooh. I may have been a little bit hasty there. Oh dear, he got me twice. Right, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Roll and then shoot. Go away. Thankfully there's a generator right there, so we can just use that to recharge. Now, unfortunately, that trip sensor there has activated a couple of automated guns that we will have to avoid on the way back. We've now got 650 credits, and you'll see why we need those in a minute. First of all, we've got to get past these guns. Now, if we take 1 or 2 hits, it's okay, because that's fine. That is absolutely fine, because back here there was a generator anyway. So we just make a quick stop at the generator. Shields are back up to full. And now I'm going to go and get these doors opened. So we use a key here. Door is open and we can go through. And down here there's a card reader. So of course that gentleman who we saved left us an ID card, which we will use. And now here it's just a case of drop down and shoot. I'm a little bit slow on the draw. It's been a while since I played this. Right. Now here again, what you want to do is make use of a stone to activate that security camera. And then the automated gun will take out the bad guys for you. How good is that? course it can hit you as well, so be careful. But we have now basically just about cleared level 1. This old gentleman here is going to help us to get to New Washington. We have to jump into this hole, but we need an anti-gravity belt, and he's going to sell us one for 500 credits, which we have. And then some. So, let's do this in style. So we've got the anti-grav belt, and we're going to go down that hole. So watch this. Okay, and drop. So I assume that New Washington is some kind of subterranean city. So we are in New Washington. What we want to do here is first of all head down. How's our shields are fine. Yeah, we get our shields fully restored when we restart the level, so that's okay. Now we're raising this lift for a reason. So watch this. We have to get to that platform, but we can't reach it with a conventional jump, so we have to do a running jump. So just run, and Conrad will automatically jump, or you can just do it that way. Now this is where you need to do a running jump. So hold, and then once he gets a grip, you hit A and up rapidly, and you'll climb up. Now we're going to face a new enemy type up here, the police. So draw our gun. Because there's our friend Ian, but he's in trouble, so we're going to help him. So, Ian is about to help us restore our memory, thanks to his memory restoration chair here. So it turns out Conrad was a student, and for his end-of-year thesis, he created glasses that measure the molecular density of people. But he found people who were subnormal. Well, sorry, more than normal. So they were aliens. It turns out he'd uncovered a secret alien invasion. So of course the idea of him using glasses to discover the aliens, it's a bit like, it's obviously a reference to They Live, if you've ever seen that film. Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. Yeah. So he discovered the alien plot. He sent his memories to Ian for safekeeping. But then the aliens rumbled him. He got kidnapped. And the aliens erased his memory. Why they didn't just shoot him in the head, I don't know, because that would have been much more... would have been much simpler, but, well, anyway. So, next up, we have to get back to Earth. But ticket prices are high. We have to take part in Death Tower, a TV game show, which is, again, a bit of a reference to the Running Man, although it doesn't really play like it, but there's definitely that kind of vibe to it. So we have to go to the bar and ask for Jack. And we've now got a force field, which will come in great for facing more of those cops. the switch has lost its fuse. So what we're going to have to do is go down here, take out this alien, but what we're going to do is use our force field. And there's the fuse that we need. Convenient that that enemy was just holding exactly what we needed. Nope. Yeah, this running jump can be a little bit tricky the first few times you do it until you get the hang of it. There we go. So we can now put the fuse back into the switch, and the switch will now work. And we can take the lift up into New Washington proper. Probably my favourite level in the game, this actually, New Washington. Either this or maybe Death Tower level 3. This one is very much RPG focused, as in you talk to people, you do jobs, whatever. And then Death Tower is a straight up action level where you have to fight your way out of this. Well, you'll see when we get to it. Oh, he gave us a map. How kind of him. And now we're going to go and take the subway. So let's just check this map here to see where we need to go. So we're at Asia. We want to go to America and go to the bar, ask for Jack. Okay. Oh, we just missed the train, but there's another one coming directly. And we're going to get off at America. So we're now headed up towards the bar. So the barman doesn't know Jack until we say, "Oh, we're with Ian," so it's okay. Right, Jack is at the other side of the bar. So there's Jack. 1,500 credits. So we have to go to the employment office and earn the money to pay Jack. This is the fun part of the level. You got to do a variety of different jobs to get different amounts of money together to to pay Jack. While we're waiting for the train, we'll consult the map. So the employment office is in Europa. But I think we need to go to City Hall first to get a work permit, don't we? Oh, there we go. Okay, so first floor. Oh, I don't have time. Charming. Okay. Okay, see window C. See window B. The boss will see you now. Alright. So we have to give him the ID card. And we now have a work permit, so we can go and get jobs. Oh, let's see if we catch the train. Yes, we caught the train. Okay. Here we are, Europa. Excuse me. Okay. So this is where we'll get our jobs, the work agency. Yep, I've got a work permit, thank you very much. So our first mission, Titan Space Lines. Get a parcel at Asia and deliver to the Titan Travel Agency and we'll get 100 credits. Okay then. So basically we just insert our work permit. Okay. So first of all we want to go to Asia and pick up the parcel and then go to Africa and drop it off. Pretty simple really. All these different restricted areas, we will go into them at various points as we're doing our missions. So all will be revealed with those in due course. Just double check here. Yep, Asia. Okay. Of course, the big thing that says Asia on the wall would kind of give you away that it's Asia. So we head over here, and here's a woman at the travel agency. Okay, we've got to take the valuable parcel over to the office. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, nice friendly people, mostly. Right. How often does that train leave just as I get there? Oh dear. Right, so we're going to Africa. So 2 stops. Uh-oh, it's a cop. Pretty easy when you've got the force field though. And it is just the one of them, so we're fine. Mission complete. So now we want to head back to Europa and get our next job. So what's next, I wonder? Oh, I have to jump up there. I forgot to take the lift down last time. Okay. So our next mission. Escort a VIP to the research centre. He will wait for you at the entry to the restricted area 2. Okay. Okay, mission accepted. First, I'm going to recharge my health here because I think I took some damage earlier. Yeah. Okay. A minute, which restricted area was it again? Let me double check. Restricted area 2, okay. So let's consult our map. Where is restricted area 2? It's in Africa, okay. So I'm gonna go 3 stops on the subway. Okay. So there's our VIP. Lead on, young man. Take me to the research centre. Okay. So what you have to do is obviously activate lifts. He won't jump. You have to open doors and activate lifts for him. Basically, that's the whole idea of this level. So we are probably going to need our force field at some point. So I'll get that ready. So he's going to wait there until I open that green door for him. That is a landmine, so you want to jump over that, obviously, like so. And our VIP has wandered off. Right, you, come on. So now we head down to the next level. So again, he's going to wait while I go and take care of business and open up the doors. Pistol whipping. And we get a key, which will open up one of the doors. Then we have to get to that switch to open up the next one. Now, in order to open that door, we have to deal with these little things. So you basically just want to rapid fire at these, don't let them get too close to you. Usually takes 6 or 7 shots. But do not let them get close to you, because if they do, they'll smash you. So keep firing, and eventually it will explode. There we go. Now what's this? Another key. Isn't that convenient? Now you have to be careful because Conrad doesn't like long falls. So if I just walked off that edge there, it would probably kill him. So make your way back down to the bottom of the room safely. Okay, our VIP is there. Down we go. And this is it. He's at the research centre. Job done. So we get 300 credits. And we get very kindly teleported right back to the job centre. Okay, a Model Cyborg 21 duplicator has escaped. Dare I say this is a reference to the replicants of Blade Runner? Okay. So we have to find this replicant and take him out. We've got to summon the lift, because again, if we just go jump straight down, that fall would be fatal. So you don't want to do that. So I think we want to go to America. I think, because if we go to the bar and ask the patrons, one of them might know where the cyborg is. Okay, restricted area 1. Okay, Cyborg wants to make a deal. He'll be waiting behind the bar. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sorry, wrong Harrison Ford movie. Oh. Okay, don't shoot. I'm not the cyborg. His hideout's down below. His pal the cop has the key. Alright, time to go and take out the corrupt cop. And there's the key that will get us into the hideout to take down the enemy. So we're going to use the key And now we want to arm ourselves because this is going to be dangerous. Oh, we're locked in now. No going back. So these enemies are able to teleport at high speed. So when they teleport, you have to roll. That's the routine. One more hit should take him down, and he's down. Mission complete. 400 credits. Job done. I didn't take any hits there, did I? No, we're good. Right. Okay. Generator that supplies New Washington encountering serious problems. One of the 3 boards in the main computer has been altered. Your mission is to replace this board. You'll only have 1.5 minutes before the whole installation explodes. Alright. Teleporter will take you directly there. Yeah, sounds simple enough. I am going to save at this point though, just in case, because if I remember, this mission rather is a little bit tricky. There's a certain degree of remembering the optimum route in order to get there in time. So I'm going to save just to be safe. It should be okay, but you know, take no chances. Here we go. So the whole place is in danger of destructing, but we have to get through it quickly. So you gotta watch out for electrified floors, all manner of other nasty stuff. Oops, I took a hit there. Rolled a little too quickly, but that's okay. Now, again, very careful here. Jump over that pit. Making good progress here. Now, what we do here is take a running jump. There we go. Even if we don't make it, that's alright. We've cleared the electrified floors. You never know when a stone might come in handy, so we'll pick that up. Mission complete with 4 seconds left. Told you it was tough. But we got there. And I am just going to regenerate my health. So, our final job, which will take us over the threshold that we need to give Jack his money and get into Death Tower. Let's see what's up. I should probably have checked the mission before accepting the job. Right, let's do that again. Okay. Restricted Area 3 has been invaded by mutants. Okay. Clean up the zone. Nice and simple. Right. Now, where is Restricted Area 3? Alright, it's just down the stairs. Lovely. Nice and convenient. got overzealous. If you run before that lift comes out, you'll be in trouble. Okay. So I'm just going to make a save here, just for safety's sake. But I think if I remember right, this isn't that bad. What we're going to do with these guys is use that stone that we got in the last level. We can distract them into shooting each other, hopefully. And then again, maybe not. Alright. Oh well, we'll pick up the stone for later. All about the timing of your shields here. Okay, now we want to pick up that key. And head down here. Okay, nothing down there, but I was just checking. Oop. Now, careful, because above this, above me here is a mine. But that's okay. Oh dear, that's not okay though. There we go. Okay. Now what does this activate? I think we opened a door somewhere. Yes. Wait a minute, we want to go and get that key from that cop, I think. Got him. Now we're going to head down here and get this key. Now we've got to watch out for that camera gun on the way back. You can probably hear it right now. That's 100 credits. Don't know if we actually need those, but oh well, there's a key as well, which we definitely do need, so we'll take that. Right. There we go. Managed to roll under the camera just. Again, we're taking a bit of a leap of faith here because I'm not quite sure what's down here. Okay. Got him. And I think that's the last of it. Not quite. There's still a little thing here to take care of, but that's easily enough done. And job done. 600 credits in the bag. And back we go to the job centre, where we can restore our shields. And we are ready to go see Jack and get our papers for Death Tower. Okay. So the bar is in America, if I remember correctly. You can buy photos of yourself there if you want to, but there's no actual reason to do so. Just an interesting little Easter egg. Okay. Alright, so we got to flick the switch here. Of course, when we took out the cyborg, we didn't come back down this way, so all the lifts have to be reactivated. Okay, so there is our man. Alright, we've got the fake ID for Death Tower. Okay. So where is Death Tower? It's Europa. Okay, so that's where we're going next. Okay. So in order to enter Death Tower, we have to show our ID. So level 3, Death Tower. A game show clearly drawing inspiration from the likes of, The Running Man, Smash TV, that kind of thing. What you want to do is basically take out these guys. So when they speed in, you roll away. Pretty simple, really. The most difficult part of this level isn't actually the enemies, it's the mines and other traps. So wait for this guy to come down here. Is he gonna come? There he is, yeah. Got him. So we're on level 8 now, and we want to try and get up to level 1 to clear the level eventually. We can just ignore those things. What we have to do here is flick the two switches. These little beasts are persistent. Yeah, the positions of the walls here make it a little bit difficult to do anything here as well, just to run away. What we can do though is get up here Ah, those things have all... Ah, there they are. Now we can shoot them out. There we go. And if we head back this way, we will be able to get to the energy generator and recharge. There we go. So our health, our shields are back up to full now. Jump over that. Keep going. So I think you see the way this whole thing's going here. Thank you. Him detonating that mine for us made everything a little bit easier. So now we just roll away. Now we can take out this thing, like so. Yeah, where possible, get enemies to trigger the hazards for you, and then automatically, thereby they're automatically clearing the path for you to make life a bit easier. There we go. Okay. Overhead mine there, but it's not a problem. And now we can move up to level 7. Oh, nobody there. Okay, so I want to go up here. But it's good if you can do that, just get a preview of what lies ahead by sneaking into a lower part of the screen and so on. Okay. So the enemy should now come in and take a shot at us probably. Where is he? Just wait here for him. Maybe we'll have to go get him. Right, so there's 2 of them here. Oh dear, I got pistol whipped. And unfortunately that fella is tripping the line that's going to keep that door shut, so we can't actually get him, but he can't get us either. Unless... Nope, nothing we can do. Oh well, see ya. So there's a clear pattern to follow here, and it's pretty simple. Just roll and shoot. Jump over that. That's a potential level ender if it connects, so be careful. There we go. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Oof. Right. There we go. Got him. Now we can drop down and get the next one too. Lovely. Hopefully we find an energy generator soon, because we took a bit of damage there. So flick that switch to open the door, which we will come back to shortly. Now here is a gun camera, which we're going to have to watch out for. Yeah, you got to time your jump there to avoid the fire. Luckily it's not too rapid, so you can time it if you're smart. Oh, there's an energy generator, just what we were looking for. So, shields are now back up to full. Again, wait for these guys to commit to the run and then roll. Whoops. That was a little careless, but we're okay. going to go back and top up my shields just to be safe. Got to be careful as well for some of the high drops in this level too. You don't want to get you don't want to knock yourself out by falling from the top to the bottom of the level. So, want to avoid these mines, obviously. And then let's take a look up here. Oh, good. There's the pathway up to level 5. Nice and simple. There we go. For some reason it's much easier to roll when the gun's drawn. I'm not exactly sure why that is. This is where we want to be careful. We're going to lose energy there, that's just the nature of it. I'm sure there's probably some way to do it without getting hit, but, well. Anyway, that's that cleared. Okay, he's down. Moving on. Oops. Oh, he's down, but probably not out, knowing these guys. Nope, there he goes. Got them. And onward. Okay, up to level 4. Still got one shield left, but we could do with recharging. There we go. That pistol whip is quite a nifty technique if you can time it right. I think a running jump here will get us to where we want to be. Yep. And up we go. We're going to let these guys trigger the mine here. Uh-oh. Okay. And those guys are not coming back from that. Well, that one is probably still conscious, but we'll leave him be because there's an energy generator right here. And we have no shields left. So, let's just get this done. Right, back up to full health. Excellent. So we also have to trip that sensor below us as well. Yeah, the easiest way to do that is just take the hit, run back and recharge. Again, there is probably some way to do it without taking a hit, but just keep it simple. Especially when there's a generator so close by. Right. And we are now ready to move up to level 3. It's a relatively short level this, but it's fun. All action. Oops. Mistimed my roll slightly there. And you see now that because we're getting close to the end, these guys are taking more hits to knock out. Now, where's the next one? There he is. There we go. Who's next? There he is. Let's get him. Okay, one more shot to him should probably be enough. Then again, maybe not. Oh, let it roll and shoot. Oh, this guy's taking plenty of damage, but he's down. Now, is there any of those little flying saucer things left? Yeah, there is. Okay, we will take care of those in short order. And doing so opens up the doors. Okay, back down we go, nice and slow. Okay, we're now ready to move up to level 2. A little bit of slowdown there. Okay, that's done now. This is actually a lot easier than it looks, because what we do is we just wait for the bad guy to come to us, and if we take him on the bottom level here, we have plenty of roll room to get away from him. You notice now though that those guys are able to crouch and shoot, so you've got to be careful of that. But again, as long as you stick to the process, keep rolling, and you'll be fine. Right, up here is well, effectively the boss of the level, I suppose. The final level 1 battle. So this guy is going to take significantly more hits than anybody else we've fought so far, but it's the same pattern. Just keep rolling when he teleports and shoot. And he's down. And so, Conrad has won his ticket back to Earth. So, we're headed away from Titan back to Earth. So we're now back on Earth, and got a lot to do here. I'm going to try and find out where these aliens are and stop them. So he wants to see our papers. We'll give him our papers. There you go. So, it seems immigration in the future is a lot simpler than it is today. We get more of these cops to deal with, so we're going to need our shield, our force field. Got him. And there are probably more of those guys here. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Now we're going to have to drop and roll quite quickly here. There we go. Got him. Oh, it's a barrage of enemies here, but they will cannibalize each other as well, to a certain extent. Okay, take that out from distance. Let's see what lies ahead. Alright, so there's a cop there, but thankfully we can regenerate our shields first. It's quite good design in this game, I think. They always place the generators just when you really seem to need them. Gonna need our force field here. Okay. I think that's probably another police officer here. Yes, that is. Oh, one of them got through. That's the problem when there's two of them shooting at you at once. One will often get through. Okay, that's all taken care of. Oh, wait a minute, there's one more. Yes, I'm going to go back and recharge my shields. I know I only took one hit, but we're at the business end of the game now, so you can't be too careful. Okay. Oh, we just head through here. There might be more bad guys waiting for us here. Yes, there are. This little tank is... There we go. Got it. And moving on. And it's the taxi station. So we're going to take a taxi. Yeah, they're leaning heavily into the Blade Runner aesthetic at this point. Okay, thank you, taxi. And we will save at this point. There's some tricky platforming coming up. Okay. Take this guy out first. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hit the wrong button. Right. Okay. So up we go, and now we're going to do two of these tricky jumps. Ah, didn't quite make it. But you see how it works now. You see what we've got to do. Okay. There we go, got it. With that glass shattered, we can now move inside the club. Got him. Alright. Head up here. And up here. Shoot out the glass, then shoot out the drone, and then go collect the key. Nice and simple. Whoa, that was a bit aggressive. Got him. Anything else here that wants to have a go? Got it. Right, let's keep moving. The door is open, but obviously we can't go past that green fire, so can't go there yet. Take this out first. Got a bit lucky there, his shots just seemed to go right through me. But I will take that. Now let's have a quick look. We'll go up here first, and we'll go the other way on the way back. Okay, so what's here? Energy generator. Definitely welcome. Okay, I have my force field ready. And what's here? Oh, that's a bit nasty. Oh dear, right, we're definitely going to make another trip to the generator in a second. First, let's flick this switch. And we've deactivated that green flame, so that's handy. Okay, we should probably save at this point, because things get a bit dangerous from here on in. That again. Okay, down we go. Now take out this bad guy en route. Stay sharp, take out this little drone. buzzer is deactivated. Now we just got to get that key. Got him. Okay, grab the key. Now we've got to go up and across. And down we go. Okay. Get away from that. Now, how do we access this? Because I need to access that switch and I need to access that energy generator. Hmm. Maybe. No, it's not going to work. Okay, hang on a minute. I think I might have an idea here. So we're going to go in here. What we need to do is jump over this initially. Right. Yeah. I'm going to try doing a barrel roll and see if that will take me away from the edge of the platform. Yes. There we go. Right. So first of all, we'll get our health regenerated. And now we can save here. So just flick the switch. Oh, open up that door first and then we'll get the key. So with the key, we don't need to mess around down here anymore, just go back where we came. Nope, don't need that. There'll be some enemies through here, so we'll edge through slowly. Right, he's down. Okay. Just jump over this. Oh, just made it. And the level is clear. Well, so they're planning a full-scale wipeout of the human race. That's not gonna bode well. Uh-oh. See, again, why are you throwing him in the dungeon? Why not just annihilate him right there? Just run past these guys. Ignore them for the time being. Get your gun. And now we can take them on. Okay. Pick up that key. And we also want to flick a switch. Oh, those things really are a pain. So we can't go up that way, we have to go up this way. So we have to time this perfectly. There we go. Not easy, but we got there. Now before we take on these fellas, I'm going to go down here and recharge my energy. Okay, so let's deal with these characters. Yeah, you'll take a hit there 9 times out of 10, not a lot you can do about it. Try not to get hit twice though. Is he down? I hope so. Yes, he is. Okay, we got the tele receiver and the teleporter. So we can use this now to get to hard to reach part of the level. So for example, we don't want to try and jump through that green flame again. So what we do, we throw the receiver and then use the teleporter. And that'll put us over there. Don't forget to pick up the receiver once you get back to where you want to be. Now I'm going to go down here again and restore our energy before we do anything else. Now we do have to go back up here and deal with this enemy in order to get that key or whatever it is that he's hiding. Now let's see if he's daft enough to come down here. Evidently not. Okay. Okay, now we can take him out. Get the key. Now we're going to have to be careful here because when we get back up, he could potentially knock us into that green flame if we're not careful. Right, you know what? You do that, and I'm going to go and recharge my health because I'm not an idiot. Right. So this guy is, yeah, he's up there. We got him. Now obviously descending down these platforms is going to be pretty much impossible. So, tele-receiver, teleporter. There we go. Great little device this. Now we use the key, open up the next part of the level. Wait a minute, that looks like a bit of a long drop. I don't think we want to go down there just yet. This is a puzzle. What do we do here? What to do? Excuse me. Ah, aha, of course. Throw the teleporter down there, and that'll take us safely down to the bottom without getting any damage. Great little thing, as I keep saying. Uh-oh. Now that is one of the alien morphs. They will become a common enemy throughout the rest of the game. And they love to just roll around, and you can only hit them when they're in their humanoid form. I'm just going to keep rolling here. There we go, he's down. Let's have a quick look over here. Oh, right, let's deal with him. There's our next one. Well, same rules apply. Keep rolling, and when he turns human, shoot him. They are basically just slightly more difficult versions of the guys that we fought on Death Tower. Albeit ones that move a lot faster and are more flexible. Okay, we're going to save here. Right. Let's see what we're up against here. Okay, so we want to give ourselves the maximum possible time to clear this. So wait until these pass over. Up we go. Now up here. And finally, drop down. And this teleporter will take us to the alien homeworld. Okay, level 6. So right from the off, we are going to be fighting some aliens here. And they are a bit more aggressive than the ones we faced in the last level, as you'll see. You just got to keep moving. And every time they morph into human form, shoot them. Like so. Just keep moving. And then, yeah, that'll be it. So we go down here, flick this switch to open the door. First, we're going to go through here, because we can restore our energy here. That'll be handy. Took a bit of damage earlier. Okay, now, back we go. Okay. So obviously we want to go through that door and down to the lower level. So that floating eye there is actually a camera for the gun which is on the wall. So we want to avoid that. We can roll under it, like so. And keep your gun drawn here. Roll again. We want to get down to the ground floor as quick as we can so we can take these guys on our terms. Okay, pick up the stone. Now, this is going to involve a bit of backtracking, but it's worth it. We are going to recharge our shields. It's a tricky little section coming up, so it helps to be fully equipped. Okay, energy is fully restored, and back we go. So we want to head down here. Of course, avoid the camera again if we can. Just roll under it. No more aliens, thankfully, so we can move on to the next section. Lucky we found that stone, wasn't it? Now what we want to do next is to pick up this mechanical mouse, but that is going to trigger a hazard there. But we can use our handy teleporter to get through that. Oh, there's a human. I wonder how he got there. Let's go talk to him and see. So I'm going to put the teleceiver there. You'll see why in a second. Because what we can do now is we can fight that alien up here where we have a lot more space to deal with. But first our friend is going to give us a parting gift. Right, we can actually just ignore that alien. He's just going to keep spawning indefinitely in that little corner. Got him. How's our shields? I was still at 2. That's alright. Good. Now up here, a diary that talks about what our friend was up to. So, they had made him work on an experiment. In fact, he's found out they want to destroy the human race. He introduced a topic on molecular research into the Titan computer. Obviously that was how Conrad got involved. And he's now found that the master brain is what commands the aliens. It's impossible to get to, however. But he's found that there's an auxiliary brain that controls the master brain, and it's asleep for the moment. So if we destroy the main brain, if we destroy that auxiliary, then the main brain reactivates and we can open it up and drop a bomb on it and blow up the planet. So, that's basically it. So, Mr. Clark, thank you. We hardly knew you. Right. lift down here. There's a strange little alien creature down there, which we're going to have to, unfortunately, deal with, because yeah, he likes to run into you and cause you damage. So take him down, and now flick the switch, and we've opened up the next section. Now I think this might be quite a steep drop, so I'm going to use my tele receiver. I might, maybe not, but I'm not sure. Just to be safe. There we go. Okay, and there's an energy generator. Excellent. Oh, good thing that generator's there. So, a bit of rolling and shooting coming up. These things are so unpredictable. Got him. But I think there's more than one of them, because I can hear another one. Where is he? Lucky for him. Oh, yeah, we can hit him from here. Okay. Sometimes, right? The hit scan here seems to be intermittent, so we'll just have to persist. Sometimes we're going to connect, sometimes we're not, but eventually we'll take him out. This is getting a bit tedious. Come on now. Alright, we'll just leave him for now. Instead, let's head down the bottom and see what's what. Okay. You notice that they now have the ability to leap at you while they're in their slime form or whatever it is. So you gotta be careful for that. Now we can take this lift up, and that will allow us to get a decent shot at this Muppet. Where is he? Come here, you. Okay, now we can take him out properly. There we go. Now, I'm going to go back and restore my health before I do anything else. Hey? Ah, right, we'll have to teleport. We can't jump directly from a lift to that, so... There we go. Okay, recharge our energy. Okay. And on we go. Let's see what lies below. Yeah, that's a bit nasty. Got it. And we can get our teleceiver back as well. Right. Not too bad, all things considered. Now let's save here. Oh. Okay, got him. Okay, key. Key to where, I wonder? Let's find out. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's nice and convenient, thank you. Okay, we're gonna have to go this way. Okay. I am gonna go and restore my energy before I go anywhere else. Careful when you're using the teleporter close to an edge, because it can take you over the edge, and that's not going to end well for our friend Conrad. Okay, so that door isn't open yet, but we can go this way instead. So again, take one step back, throw the teleport receiver. There we go. And use our key that we found. So the hardest part of this whole thing is probably this first battle here with these two at once in this very tight space. So what I'm going to do actually, with those out the way, I'm gonna... Oh dear, there's still one left. Alright. Now he's gone. Okay, so we'll get these two mice first of all. Before we move on, what I'm going to do is go down here. I'm going to go back and get to the energy generator, which was over this way. A little bit of a sidetrack, but worth it, I think, ultimately. There we go. Now from here, charge our shields. Back we go. We should have an easier road ahead now, hopefully. Just make our way up here. Now, what I'm going to do here to avoid those overhead mines, I'm going to throw the teleporter and use it, but I'm going to leave the receiver there for now. You'll see why momentarily. If we go up here, basically that has opened up the next part of the level for us, so we don't actually need to do much more than that. Now there are two aliens down here that need to be dealt with, but deal with them we shall. Okay, got them. Then we can get that key. And now we can use that key to open up this door. So we move on. Oh, wait a minute, that door isn't open yet though. I guess we have to go back up there first. Okay. One little step at a time. So again, I'm going to leave the teleport receiver down here to call us back once we've done what we need to do up here. before I fight this Muppet, I am going to go and get some extra health from over here. Okay, now it's time to go and wipe out some alien. Got him! Okay. So with that done, now we can use our teleporter to go right back here. And the doorway up here should now be open, if I remember correctly. Yep, door's open. Okay, and we are going to save at this point, so we don't have to go through that again. Right. Okay, on. Now, what I'm going to do is use our teleporter from here. And we've cleared it. Good. Do I have a key? Yes, I do. Alright. A little trick here. If you bring this lift up, it will destroy the mines for you. That's not bad, huh? Okay, and time to use our teleporter again. As this is a bit of a drop. Not sure if our hero could handle it by himself. Okay, now, little mini boss time. Gotta stay crouched here and just keep rolling. Take out this guy first and then focus our firepower on that brain thing over there. Okay, done. So that is the mini boss, if you like, taken care of, but that's not the last boss. There's still more to do after this. Okay, so that's not going to be enough to get us down the pit. So I guess we need to go right over here. Bit of trial and error here. There we go. So as you can see, it would not have been a good idea to try and make that jump ourselves without the teleporter. Yeah. So we'll make another quick save here. Okay, I'm going to take a running jump here. There we go. Time to recharge. So this is the final boss about to come up, but we've still got a bit to do that even after we defeat the final boss. So we are going to make a save here. I know I seem like I'm saving quite a lot, but it is the final level and I don't want to make a mess of things. Alright, so we're now going to face the last boss. So these enemies only take one hit to knock out, but they come in quite frequently, so you gotta be ready for them. So as you can see, there are 6 segments to the auxiliary brain, as it's called, and we're going to take them out one at a time by alternating from left to right. So each time we clear a path, we go back up, take out a bit more. They will get in a cheap hit here and there, but don't worry about it. It's not overly concerning. Oops, I went to the wrong side there. That's alright though. And that's it. That's the last boss taken care of. But still a bit to do on this level. So we are going to restore our health, and then we're going to make a quick save before we continue. Okay, time to recharge. And we can now head back down and do our thing. So with the boss defeated, I'm going to make a quick save, so we don't have to worry about doing that again. So we have a total of 3 more enemies that we have to deal with. But the last 2 in particular are quite obnoxiously difficult. So okay, that was easy enough. Now, grab the key. And, of course, we use the key to open the door. Naturally. At this point, draw your gun, because as soon as we go into the next screen, we're going to get confronted by enemies. Like so. Let's get a quick shot in early, roll away, and now let them come to us. They will get shots in on you, you just have to kind of accept that. And look to try and do your own damage where you can and hope it's enough to take them down before they take you down. Oh, these things are irritating. Right. Right, one down, one to go. Got him. Alright. Yeah, difficult section here, but not impossible. So, got a couple of deadly hazards there, so we're going to throw our teleporter to get past those. What we're going to do now is throw the teleporter back so that we can clear those. Oh, an inner voice interrupts your thoughts. Trust me, son, put the atomic charge here. Oh, it's our man Philip calling out to us from the afterlife to tell us how to complete the game. So flick the switch, activate your teleporter. Okay. So we have, how much time do we have? We have 80 seconds, now 78 seconds to clear this mess. Because the whole planet is about to go up in smoke. We've got to get off it before it does. Right, I'm going to make a quick save here. Okay. 38 seconds left. Just in case. Just in case. Run across here. How's our time doing? 16 seconds. Oh, this is going to be close. Eh? What's happening? Hey! Okay, so we got 47 seconds left to do this. And we are out of there. Just. So, with the alien planet destroyed, Conrad has made it safely. But he doesn't know where he is. So he puts himself into suspended animation, and he's going to drift in space for a long time. Don't worry, actually he gets rescued in a few months after this, because that's when the sequel happens. So that was Flashback. Like I say, one of the great Mega Drive games in my opinion. A real good one. And yeah, just stick with the original. Don't bother with the remake or the recent sequel, because apparently they are not very good. But there was I think a 25th anniversary version of this game, as it is here, released on the PlayStation 4, and I think maybe the Switch as well. That'd be worth picking up if you can get a hold of it. Overall, yeah, this is a decent game. So try and pick it up if you can, however you can, and give it a go. I think you'll enjoy it. The controls take a bit of getting used to, but once you're there, it's a great game. So the cutscenes of this game were really well put together as well. I think you got to remember this is 1993, so it would be worked on probably maybe 91 or 92, and it really is a beautiful looking game for that time. Made entirely in France, from what I understand, by Delphine Software. So yeah, quite a small team that put it together as well, so credit to them. So that was the latest in a long line of games I've uploaded here on Tartan Samurai Gaming. So hopefully if you enjoyed this, please consider having a look at the channel, look at some of my other videos, and if you like them, subscribe. I do upload regularly. Not doing every day at the moment because things are getting a bit busy work-wise, but I'm going to try and upload whenever I can, and hopefully you'll find something that you enjoy. So please stay tuned. Tartan Samurai Gaming, your place for retro gaming content on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.